Okay, how many genders are there?
Many. It's actually like quantifiable.
How about a number? So quantifiable, good.
No, it's so many because.
Give me a number, any number.
Okay, well the way the data breaks down, this is why you don't understand it.
Number.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are, and a special thank you to the thousands of people that have subscribed lately to the channel. I see your comments. I replied to a few of them. I love the Discord. I actually bumped into a few people that are new subscribers here in Bangkok last night, so we shared some cigars. We had some whiskey at this nice little whiskey bar. It was a great time, great chats. So thank you, all of you, for helping this channel grow. Today we're going to watch Charlie Kirk on campus again, debating a gender ideology radical woke student. Let's get it.
Okay, how many genders are there?
Many. It's actually like quantifiable.
How about a number? So quantifiable, good.
No, it's so many because.
Give me a number, any number.
Okay, well the way the data breaks down, this is why you don't understand it.
Number.
You don't actually care about learning. You want one number. There's so many. The way that the.
So many. So many is not a number.
Chromosomes actually break down with intersex genders and the way that it actually happens. That is the starting point that you learn in like 5th grade. But when you actually do real experiments, you learn that the way that data breaks down when it comes to.
Can you give me a number
genders,
or not? Number?
A number? You have 2. That's 6th grade science. When you move on, there are hundreds of different categories.
So what you learn in 6th grade becomes less true as you get older? Like gravity becomes less true?
That is a basic building
Newton's
block
third
that
law
children
becomes less true?
in order to understand the concept of gender. When you break it down into actual
Gender and
experiments when it
sex
comes
are
to
directly
chromosomes and sex, it breaks down into hundreds of different categories that actually differentiate between just 2 genders. What you're saying is there are facts and you don't believe in there being opinions.
Yes, I am saying that there are facts.
This is a scientific fact that if you talk to any biologist, you will learn.
A young lady friend here said, what you learn in 6th grade, that there's only 2 genders, is not actually true. When you go on to study further in life, you learn that there's an unlimited amount of genders. Now, sex and gender are correlated, you know, and there's XX and XY. And what she's telling Charlie here is that, no, any biologist worth their salt will tell you that that is a lie, that there's, you know, an unlimited amount, I guess, of genders in the world. Now, I don't want to sit here and say that no biologist ever said that, because there's some kooky people in the world. So I'm sure somewhere we can find a paper, we can cherry pick something written by a kooky person that says that. But I'm going to stick my shovel in the sand here and say that it's not going to be the norm. The norm will not be that there are unlimited amounts of genders and you can just wake up one morning and, you know, after 30 years of being a man, you can wake up and be, oh, I'm a woman. And you might have mental issues if that happens, but you definitely will not have changed your sex. Let's get it.
So in biology, they teach you that there's XX and XY chromosomes. So give me a number of how many genders there are.
Hundreds, many. It breaks
unlimited,
down,
right?
It breaks
so
down
it's
in so
anything
many
you
more
want to be,
categories.
anything you feel?
No, it's what scientists determine given specific categories.
XY.
Why do you need a number if you're
Bingo. Why do you need a number? That's a great question.
You literally have no idea how it works. You're
because then you could self-identify to be anything you want at any time.
Literally, biologists are saying that this is the way the gender actually breaks down.
So you would accept the argument that you can self-identify to be anything at any time?
Yes, because literally biologists have
That's
told me
what's wrong
gender.
with not having a number.
There are hundreds of different numbers.
So
hundreds of different ways that gender and sex
like I said earlier, I could be a bobcat, I could be a fox, I could be a snake.
Literally not even the case.
I could be anything.
No,
you're literally saying that people who
not the actual
XX, XY, 2 genders, 2 sexes, they're directly related.
You're just repeating words over and over
because
again.
Because it's true and you're not disproving it.
I am.
He
How?
doesn't have an argument. Like seriously.
You're not disproving me. You're not proving your point. And she says, I am. But how? She's literally said nothing. And this is the issue with their argument, is that it breaks down so easily by asking one simple question. If you just ask, what is a woman? You know, it just breaks down. I'll give you guys a funny little story. Like, my girlfriend, she doesn't watch my videos. She's not into this stuff, because here, they've all agreed, even the trans people, the ladyboys here in Thailand, they can all agree that there are only 2 genders, and that the ladyboys are their own little thing. They're men that are ladyboys. They don't want to be women. They don't tell anybody they're exactly like women. They're happy to be ladyboys, and everybody's cool with it because no languages are being changed, no laws are being changed. So when I tell my girlfriend this, that, hey, in the US, some young people think that you can just wake up one day and you can be whatever the hell you want, you can identify as whatever you want, they all have a good laugh and a good giggle. Even, she's got some trans friends, even her ladyboy friends think, well, that's just stupid. And, well, it is. Let's get back to it.
There's nothing there.
No, I know, but it's more
She keeps interrupting.
making
It's
it
good. I
clear
like
that
it.
they are
She
not
doesn't like my
welcome to
face.
be
So
here
that's
and say these things more than I think I'm going to convince him.
I hear you.
I think they're idiots. I think it's mainly to just have an air of like, if you're going to come in here, you're going to be uncomfortable and you're going to have to put up a good fight, which you're not doing. You're really quoting like super basic, shitty science that is just meant to teach.
But okay, but again, you don't have a number. I just want to recap.
Hundreds. There's
Hundreds.
hundreds.
So where would you
put
put?
data breaks.
Okay, so the data breaks down into very simple predominant categories: X, X, and X, Y, and that's no. Oh, so there's not male and female.
I mean, to a certain degree, but there are different ways that breaks down. When you actually get into sex and gender and X and Y chromosomes, it doesn't just break down in a way that there's many different ways.
And how would you categorize society then? And do you think men and women
Well,
are
I would go by
categorically different?
specific scientific criteria and then go off of what that study and that information actually says. You see, that information breaks down into much more difficult and complex things than you can just say in 5 seconds with 2 different genders. I think what
These people are going to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a university degree, and they're going to get out of university with a lesbian dance degree or something of the sort, or gender studies, and at no point is this going to be helpful to them in the real world. Like, at no point to anybody watching this, have you been at your work, at your job, or at any point in your life have you said, man, I really wish we had a gender studies person here with us, or a lesbian dance person. That would really help this situation. No, that doesn't happen. What is going on with our schooling system?
What happens is you don't understand science and scientific
Oh, I don't.
backing,
Oh, okay. So
and you just want to
I
put
can,
forth this
so
like
I,
fascist
so,
simple.
Oh, fascist simple. Here we go.
ideology
That's interesting.
that will keep you.
So what is fascist about saying there's 2 genders?
Is you're just being completely not faithful to what actual science is telling you.
No,
because you
science
wanna
is quite
put
simple.
forward
That
your
there's
own
a
oppressive narrative
Oh,
about
oppressive.
how you think
So
gender
now I'm
should be
oppressive. How am I being oppressive? The truth comes out eventually. So how am I being
Yeah,
oppressive?
you're being oppressive.
How am I being oppressive?
You're being oppressive by denying people the ability to have.
How have I
their own
denied anyone
identity.
anything? Okay, denying people identity. People can identify however they want. I'm only going to use 2 genders. That's the way that
Also, eventually you're the problem and you're going to get pushed out of the
Anyone
way.
who does not identify by like a female or male, you can identify them as an animal. You were saying that
No, I haven't
the
said
way
that.
You could identify yourself.
I think
as a
history
fucking
has sort of proven
bobcat.
where your type of people are
No,
gonna
I asked
end
if I
up.
could be a
I
bobcat,
have an
and
essay to
somebody
write
said
that's
yes
actually
earlier, and you said no.
quantified.
You're a bobcat.
I'm a bobcat. I can be whatever I want to be. I could be a tree. I could be an 85-year-old person. Why not?
Alright, I'm late to class. Have fun, bobcat.
Something went wrong somewhere. We're going to have a whole generation of these people. This is how they change it, right? You put it in school. It takes about 15 years to change an ideology, and we're going to end up with a lot of weird people. And look, when I was in university, I was a little bit more liberal than I am now. But like, listen, 1990s liberals and 2023 liberals ain't the same thing. This is wacky. This is wacky, and the whole world laughs at us. We live in our own little bubbles sometimes in Canada and the U.S. You know, we think this is the same everywhere, but it's not. I had dinner with a Russian family a couple of weeks ago, and they took the straight piss out of us because the whole world laughs at this. The Asians laugh at it, the Japanese laugh at it, the Russians laugh at it. In Europe, it's becoming a little bit more common. The ideology's going over there, but not fully, and it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous that we have all this data, we have all this science, and common sense has just been thrown out the window. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below because this is ludicrous. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.